What is up, guys? Welcome back here to the Utah Utes Dynasty. We're here today. The number 5 Utes will take on the number 22 Oregon Ducks. And we always have a good one against Oregon, so this time we're going into Eugene, and it should be a good one as we look at the top 25. Currently Utah number 5, Florida number 1, Iowa number 2, Oklahoma number 3, and Baylor 4. Then Miami, Clemson, Texas, USC trailing right after that. And that is how the top 10 racks up. As we look here, the Utes have done pretty good this season. You know, we got one hiccup, and we're able to bounce back. We're sitting at number 5. Hopefully some teams can lose and we can end up moving up. As we look at the Pac-12 standings, Oregon State is on top. Granted, they've only played 2 conference games. Stanford's sitting at 4-1 in conference. And then a look at the South, USC atop of us, and then Colorado right behind. So here we go. Oregon will keep it deep. Wesley Johnson is back to return this one. He will take it, and he will take it to about the 30 and get across the 30-yard line. So a solid return here to start this one. Now Chris Carroll, he's going to go play action. First time rolling out to the right here. Carroll, he's going to throw this one and gets it to Wesley Johnson for 7. So that's how we start our drive. 3rd and 4 now. Chris Carroll back to throw. Screen set up for Adrian Anderson. Anderson trying to get this one, and he will get it just by a yard. 2nd and 7. Carroll back to throw. Blitz comes from Oregon. Carroll throws. He got a wide open Wesley Johnson who races down the sideline. Spin move and gets it inside the red zone for the Utes. So now it's a first down. Carroll, screen set up here. And that one will go nowhere for Matt Anderson on this one. As now will be 3rd and 6 for the Utes. Chris Carroll back to throw. Looking. Floating this one back in the end zone. And it gets tipped away by Eric Kennedy. And Oregon will get this stop. And we'll kick the field, and it is no good. Howard hooks this one left, and he misses another field goal. As we look here, Iowa goes down to Illinois. Unbelievable, the number 2 team in the country has gone down. So just like that, the Utes have a prime position here to jump up higher in the polls after that upset. So now with even a bigger reason to try to win this game, Oregon, they're going to go and try and get something as they get a first down. 1st and 10. Morgan Mahalik is back to throw. He's going to take this one to his left. And Jeff Henry gets blown up there. And there goes Mahalik down to about the 20-yard line. A great run there by Morgan Mahalik. Mahalik now gets this one to Beck. Beck to the right. He's got some space. And he will get hit, so it will be a 3rd down for the Ducks. 3rd down, Mahalik back to throw. Pressure coming, and he gets hit, and he is sacked on the play. Mahalik was going nowhere. Oregon will take the field goal, and they're up 3-0. So a good stop by our defense. Here we go back on offense, and this time it's Brad Golden over the middle. He's wide open for 20. 1st and 10. Now we're going to fake this one to Anderson. Carroll, he gets hit and destroyed on the play. Pressure came from the right side, and Carroll couldn't do anything about it. Now Rusty Marshall goes up the middle, and the ball is loose, and Goolsby is on it for the Ducks. Marshall got absolutely lit up on this one, and Oregon was right there to recover it. So a tough start here for the Utes. And now the Ducks will have it in our own territory. So here we go. 1:20 to go here in the first. Mahalik, he's back to throw, looking for a man. He's going to take off to his right, and he's going to get the first down. He just gets bumped. He's going to go. Mahalik all the way down to about the 11-yard line. So now 1st and 10. Mahalik's going to keep it himself once again. But this time, Terrell will wrap him up in the backfield, and Mahalik will lose 2. 2nd and 12 for the Ducks. Mahalik back to throw, looking. Goes short this time to Tony James, and he will get taken down by Thor Katoa. So 3rd and 4. Can we get the stop? Mahalik, he's going to go, and he gets hit and blown up on the play. Allen brings him down. So again, they are forced to settle for a field goal. And another studio update as Florida, the number 1 team in the country, goes down to Missouri. So just like that, number 1 and number 2 both go down. So 1st and 10 here for the Utes. Carroll, he's going to float this one up to Raylan Singleton, and he's got it, and he's going to take it to about the 41-yard line. Carroll's played really well in this game, making great decisions. Adrian Anderson this time will take it. Anderson will go to his right, bouncing off a few would-be tacklers, and gets 20 on the play. 2nd and 8. Carroll, this time, screen setup for Anderson. Anderson will try to make something happen. He breaks a tackle and will be just a few yards shy of the first down. Carroll, now he's going to use this one to Anderson. Anderson bulldozes his way for a first down and a pickup of 3. So now 3rd down, we need to get this score. Carroll, quick slant to Raylan Singleton, and he is into the end zone. That is a touchdown for Utah, and the Utes will take the lead here 7-6. So efficiency is the key right here for Chris Carroll this far, as this time Culver had it over the middle, but Thor Katoa decided, you're not catching that one. So third down for Oregon. Mahalik throws it, and he's got a wide open man, but he steps out of bounds, so it will be incomplete, and we will take over again with 3:25 to go. Chris Carroll this time getting blown up on the play. Incomplete there. Third down, Carroll back to throw again, looking left, and this time he'll just throw it into the ground. Don't really know where he was going with that one. We're forced to punt it. Mahalik now will keep it himself. Terrell misses a tackle, and Morgan Mahalik, he's off to the races, and he gets tackled just inside the 20-yard line. So a big mishap there by this Utes defense. Now Mahalik, he's going to go, and he tries to keep it, but this time Erlo brings the pressure and hits him in the backfield. So now it's Mahalik again back to throw, this time giving this one off to Tony James. James will get hit by Allen, and then pushed about a few yards shy. So 33, Mahalik now will take this one, try to run it himself, but he gets taken down in the backfield, and it's another stop by this defense as we hold him to another field goal. So now it's 9-7, and this time Isaiah Williams catched over the middle, trying to get a few points for the end of the half. Carroll now looking. He's going to go. Steps, throws this one up. 3 Oregon defenders around there, and Charles is right there to pick it off. Wesley Johnson will bring him down. Chris Carroll, a really bad throw. He's been making some great decisions throughout this whole game. And that one, he just didn't have the arm strength that, I thought he had. Anyway, we're down 9-7. I'm not too worried, though. This youth team has been down a lot this season. And, we've come back more than our fair share this season. So I believe we can do it again. So now Mahalik is back to throw here. He's going to go and try to run it this time. And he stumbles for the first down. He had a lot of green ahead of him, and he only gets 7 out of it. So now it is 2nd and 10. Mahalik is back to throw again. This time throwing to his right. And he's got Mondo all the way down there. 2nd and 6. Mahalik back to throw. He's looking over the middle. He's got him again. And this time it's another first down. So 1st and 10 here for Oregon. Now 2nd and 10. Mahalik, he's going to go. He's going to get hit in the backfield by Everett Lowe, who brings him down. Now it'll be a 3rd down for Oregon. Can this Utes defense get another stop? Mahalik to throw. Looking left, and he's got a man. It's Newsome, but he gets tackled by Kyle Moses. But there is a flag on the play.
Personal foul, clipping, offense.
So we will decline it and just let Oregon kick the field goal. It is up, and of course it is good. So, we got 4 stops and held them to 4 field goals. It's pretty good by our defense. We just got to get some offense going as Adrian Anderson takes this one for 8. Not much going there. 3rd and 2 coming up. Carroll back to throw. Screen set up this time for Anderson, but it does not go anywhere, so we will be forced to punt back to the Ducks. Mahalik and this offense take over. Tony James this time taken down in the backfield by Everett Lowe. And now it's 3rd down for the Ducks. Mahalik back to throw. Screen is set up this time for James. He's got a few blockers, but he's hit, and he will be taken down. And they will not get the first down, and they'll punt it right back to us. So both defenses stepping up here. As this time Carroll finding Rutledge. This time he's going to go, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds after pick up a 14. 3rd down now here. Carroll back to throw. Looking for a man. He's got time over the middle. It's Isaiah Williams. And there goes Williams across the 20, across the 10, and down to about the 6-yard line. So now Carroll gives this one to Anderson. Anderson will go, cuts it back inside, rolls over, and he will be just a yard shy. 2nd and goal. Carroll. He's going to keep it himself this time, and he walks into the end zone. And the Utes score their 2nd touchdown of the game behind Chris Carroll. And now it is a 14-12 ball game. About 40 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Mahalik back to throw. Floating this one up. He's got his man down the sideline. He's going to go and pushed out of bounds at about the 49-yard line. 2nd and 9. Mahalik back to throw. Looking for a man. He's got all day. He's being pressured. Hit. And he will be thrown to the ground. Morgan Mahalik goes nowhere. Peter Tonga on the sack. And the Utes have the lead here in Eugene. 14-12. As we played, we did well on the last offensive possession. The defense has played pretty well thus far. Hopefully we can continue it. Mahalik back to throw now. He's looking for a man. Goes left. And this time gets blown up on the play by Jeff Henry. Goes nowhere. And we've got the ball back. Can we extend this lead? It's 14-12. Carroll on the play action. He's rolling out to his right. Looking for a man. Throw. He's got a wide open man. It's Matt Anderson. He's going to go all the way down to the 20-yard line. 53 yards on the play. Anderson was just standing there all alone. So now Carroll throws this one, and it's picked off. Oregon's got it the other way. Across the 30, 35, and taken down at about the 38. So Oregon takes over. Chris Carroll, wide receiver's getting open, and he makes a boneheaded play like that the very next play. Can't happen. He's playing so well the whole game. Is Mahalik now. He's going to take off this time. Henry can't bring him down. Kyle Moses can't bring him down. And then finally he's pushed down after a pickup of 11. But he is down on the field. So now it will be the redshirt junior, Chuck Jones, coming into play as his first play. He loses 5 on the play. A lot of plays there. 3rd and 10. Jones setting the screen this time for Warren. He gets hit, and he will be taken down as this Utah defense swarms him. 4th and 9. They're going to try a field goal from 45 yards out, and it banks off the upright and in. A very lucky field goal, and it's 15-14 Oregon. Now this time throwing downfield, nearly intercepted again. Chris Carroll making a risky pass there. 2nd and 10. We're just going to give it to Anderson instead, and Anderson won't go for much. He gets 2. Oregon really needs a good drive right here. Carroll back in the pocket. He's rolling to his left over the middle and nearly intercepted again. Chris Carroll makes some dangerous decisions as now will be forced to punt. Chuck Jones will take this one, and he gets blown up in the backfield, going nowhere. Corey McDonald. 2nd and 14. Tony James on the carry now. James will get just 2 yards shy of the first down. 3rd and 2. James in motion. Jones is going to go left. He's going to go. Allen misses a tackle. He's got a few blocks. And there goes Chuck Jones. Jones across the 10. 5. Touchdown, Oregon. Chuck Jones taking this one to the house with 2:30 to go. So now we need a serious drive by Chris Carroll in this offense. And then we need to get the 2-point conversion. Now Adrian Anderson takes this one for 11 and a first down. First down now for Carroll. He's going to go. Rolling out to his right. Pressure is coming. Instead, he's just going to try to take off. No, he throws. And he gets this one to Matt Rutledge for 16 and a first down. 1st and 10. Carroll looking to throw to screen setup this time for Rusty Marshall. Marshall fumbled the ball earlier and he only gets 1 on the play here. 2nd and 9. Carroll back. Running way back. He's going to go. Luckily, just throws this one away. That could have been a devastating sack. 3rd and 9 now for Carroll. He drops back to throw. Over the middle, it's behind his man. Wesley Johnson couldn't corral it. So now it's 4th down. We got to go for it. 1:23 to go. Carroll back to throw. Looking, throwing, and Raylan Singleton hauls it in with 25 seconds left. So here we go. 1 minute to go. Carroll, he's going to go. Throws this one to Matt Anderson, who gets hit and fumbles it out of bounds. So he will be an inch shy. Under a minute to go. We go to Adrian Anderson. He's going to go, and he's got 5. 1st and 10. Carroll, right fake to Anderson this time. Carroll now throwing. This time it's Rutledge who tries to stay in bounds, but gets pushed out. 2nd and 3. Anderson to his right, and he can't get much of it. So a big 3rd and 3 here. Can we capitalize? 40 seconds left. Carroll looking back. He's back in the pocket looking to throw. Throws this one up, and it's intercepted by Swain. And the Ducks pick this one off with 33 seconds left. Are you kidding me? 30 seconds left. Tony James will take this one. Can his Utes defense get a stop? And now James, he's going to go. He sheds tacklers. Tony James down the sideline being chased. And he won't be caught. And that is an Oregon touchdown. Unbelievable. As the Utes defense lets him up here, and we had a chance to get a stop and the ball. So now it's 14 seconds left. We need 2 touchdowns. Carroll throwing this one. He's got a wide open man. Raylan Singleton. He's going to go and gets out of bounds at about the 35. So now quickly hearing we got 8 seconds. Can't really do much though. Carroll, he's going to go. Floats this one up towards the end zone. And it's caught by Brad Golden. And he's into the end zone. And there's still 3 seconds left on the clock. So can a miracle happen here? An onside kick. Jordan Howard to kick it. Here he goes. And it hits one of our own players. And it won't do anything, as that will end this one. Oregon takes it home and upsets Utah here in Eugene. A heartbreaking loss here for the Utes, as the number 1 team, the number 2 team, and the number 5 team in the country all go down in the same day. Unbelievable. So we'll have a whole new set of top 25 standings when we get back there. So 29-21, that's a really hard one to take. And I wish Chris Carroll made some unfortunate decisions down the stretch. That interception in the end zone, that was just trying to force a play when it didn't need to happen. So many of these interceptions, like the receiver's open, and then you just got to realize that there's defenders there that are going to cut the play off when you go that far down the field. Chris Carroll's arm is a lot weaker that we realized in this game than we originally thought. There was a play at the end of the half where he tried to chuck it deep, and he didn't really get it that far. He had a man, I think it was Wesley Johnson streaking down the field. It might not have been, if I do recall, but he just didn't have the arm strength to really get it there. He threw it about 40 yards. I thought you could chuck this thing about 50, 60. Maybe he doesn't quite have that in his arsenal. And then also with Matt Anderson, he had him down. It would have been a touchdown if he could just throw it to him in stride, but he threw it behind him and he had to come back to the ball. They ended up getting him, but, can't rely on that. That's why we lost. It was a mixture of things. Defense letting up big plays. Those can't happen. So we jump back to number 8 in the standings. We still have a shot at the playoff. Can never count it out as we go to UCLA next time. I'll see you guys in that video. Have a great day, and of course, goodbye.